Good evening, Cubs. Oh, good afternoon, good morning, and good night as well. We'll cover our bases. Well, hopefully I've timed that well with getting Twitch's ads out of the way for you. And now you all see this was my cunning plan the entire time when I started off doing the intros for a few minutes before I start every day. Has nothing at all to do with the fact that I'm a silly fox who can never get things right, you know? But I hope we are all having a nice, relaxing not Thursday, not yet. A Tuesday. We'll start with a Tuesday. Get that out the way first. And that pretty much gives you an idea of my headspace today. I am very, very tired. So somewhat glad that it is Tuesday and we're only going to be doing a nice, short, cozy night tonight. As it was mentioned over on the Discord, and it has been a little while since we checked in on Palia, so we are going to head back in a little while with some luck. And yes, there has been a small update to the game in the last week or so, I think. It was recent, I know that much. You got the ad break? Yeah, see, I think my stream elements lies to me because I noticed it the other night doing the lockdown one. It gives me a countdown for when Twitch is going to run the ads, but then they end up running a minute or two later than that, it seems. So we're gonna have to try and figure this one out between us to get an idea. But at the very least, I do get notice when they are coming, so I can forewarn you all to go and get yourself some refreshments and stretch your legs and the like. And yes, that is exactly what I am doing with the ads, Ori. I have manually applied them. So the ad break you just got wasn't a pre-roll. It was a manually applied one to purposefully get the mandatory 3 minutes out of the way for the first hour of the stream before I actually start. Which is actually what I was just saying while you were probably still stuck on the ads, bless you. So that's one of the reasons I always set myself in with the habit of letting the intro screen run for a few minutes, apart from letting everyone wake up and see the notification on Discord saying that we're now live and giving everyone a chance to get in the door. It also gives me a window to get that first ad break out of the way as well for you. Okay, we think wonkiness is just par for the course, as I say, is it? Okay, well. Yeah, if nothing else, I do at least get notice when it is about to happen, so it's better than nothing, and it's on the hour. Because as you all know by now, I take a few minutes break on roughly that schedule. I normally don't break quite that often. But, yeah, we'll see. I think for a lot of what we're doing, certainly on our cozy game sessions, like tonight will be, I don't think there's going to be much to miss in the ads. Maybe when we're doing our more involved things like Dragon Age, it will then serve me better to pick up on those notifications of the ads coming in so that I can make sure to pause things, so you guys don't miss anything that we're in the middle of at the time. But when we're just chilling and running around, you know, I think it can all just go with the flow on that one. It will very nicely fit our cozy regime, I believe. Ah, you've done that as well, have you? Forgotten the ads or not seen them coming? Yeah, I can believe it. Well, hopefully, I mean, like I said, I get the notifications, and I do have my chat open. So yeah, as long as I pay attention, I will see the notification coming. But as you all know, I do miss things at times, especially when I'm kind of sleepy, like today. But hopefully, it will all be good. I'm sure. Thank you. There. But yes, so as I was saying as well, in case you also missed that with ads, we do have a new minor update in Palia, so we're going to go and check that out today. And we'll see if any of the cubs are running around in game as well. Which they might be, if they're not here. Or at least if we find them running around in game, then they will have a good excuse not to be here, otherwise it's totally unforgivable. Yes, some Palia action with our pals. So, here's a question for you, Ori, because you know Twitch better than I do. Because this is my channel, I have basically an infinite supply of my channel points to play with. Oh, hello, Erilyn. Welcome. And yes, Ari, yes, I'm talking about you. You know this better than I do. But yeah, so how do you know how I can try testing? Maybe, is that it? Let's have a look. Is that black? Okay, no it does not. Haha, well, thanks for that, mix it up. You lied to me. Honestly, after I went to all the trouble of setting these things up for you to play with, and then they have the audacity not to bloody work. I don't know. Yeah, I just did, but instead of doing what it was programmed to do, it just played a random Twitch alert thing, so... Yeah, obviously something is not set up as intended to there. But yes, we are doing very well, Erilyn, thank you. Just getting today's scuff out of the way, as seems to be becoming rather a pattern for my channel, it would seem. We have our daily scuff every time, apparently. Oh, wait, why has that not saved? That is interesting. No, that is... I'm just looking at it now, and for some reason, Mix It Up has... It's like it's lost its ID on the model, and it doesn't recognize any models are there now, even though they were saved initially. Now, surely I don't have to set them all up every single time. That would be just insane. I'm going to try relaunching it, because yes, I just started playing with Mix It Up today because I put some new features in place a little while ago, ready after I got my affiliate, just because I wanted to have something there for you guys to play with, and I know you like being silly and tormenting me at times as well. So, while you guys are waiting on me, because I am getting more artwork arranged and setting things up for some nice emotes and things for you to play with, I thought I would try putting in some model interactions for you to play with. So, some of you remember when we introduced my little pet cub here? Hello? And yeah, exactly. I thought it'd be a fun thing, a nice thing for you guys to have. And so yes, I put some effort in today to figure this out. And I did figure it out, and I tested it, and it worked. But now I've launched Mix It Up again, and it doesn't want to know. Or it does. It saved everything that was set up, but so the commands are saved, but it no longer recognizes, it doesn't seem to have saved the model and everything with them, which is rather odd. You see, is that back again? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me try once more, because that is showing correctly in Mix It Up now. And if I do that, there we go. Okay, well, I'm not sure about the whole alert thing that's playing on it, but, it's a start. Oh, and thank you for joining us. But yes, Ori, the redeem was enabled in Mix It Up, but when I went into the actual command itself, it's like it didn't save the model and actual interaction command that had been earlier saved, but closing Mix It Up and relaunching it, it then loaded everything up correctly. So, as you just saw there with my little head pack, that those are working now, so yay. Now I just need to get rid of the accompanying annoying Twitch alert component so that it's just what it should be. So yes, there you go, guys. Yay, I did a thing. Hope you're proud. So proud that I deserve head pats. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, maybe some weirdness like that. I mean, I did notice that when it first launched, as I went to go live today, it didn't connect to VTube Studio properly, but relaunching it seemed to work, so I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, there we go. So there's a few little things there for you guys to play with as you build up your channel points now, on top of the usual. So you can have some fun with that. And speaking of you guys having fun, that does actually completely unplanned, believe it or not, but that does bring us nicely on to something I've been thinking about lately, and I did actually want to put past you riotous little mob today and see what you think about things. So yes, this is very much in the vein of me wanting to do more stuff with all of you guys rather than just you guys watching me do things all the time. So I think we might end up pulling this out on the Discord or something, but one of the thoughts I had is basically because I have just got for once, a reasonable payout from Nexus Mods for my content there. I was thinking of finally getting myself a Switch, because I really want to play things like Mario Kart and do fun collabs with all of that. But I was thinking that we could also do some offline, so not with me streaming, but just all of us from the den hanging out playing some of this stuff together. So just one to have a think about. Just to try and sort of catch everyone, because I know we are still very early in the day for a lot of cubs. But maybe I'll put something out on the Discord about it. But yes, one idea has been that we can just do some private little cozy gaming nights together. Maybe on some of the odd nights in between my stream schedule, so we don't break things up. And an obvious one, because I know at least some of the community do play Switches. So yeah, it could be a good little thing for us to do. And it doesn't have to be just Switch games either. It could be whatever we fancy, just doing nice little party things amongst ourselves. But I think it would be really nice, and I think this has largely been inspired for me, Ori, a good part by all the work you and I have done lately with you joining my book readings for YouTube, because I've enjoyed spending time with you doing that. And obviously we had a hell of a special memorable stream at the weekend with Shiz as well, doing his artwork with him. And so yeah, and obviously playing around in Palia with Shiz again and with Yaz as well. And for me, it's a really, really nice thing. That's one of the things I enjoy doing. I enjoy most about doing this. So yes, I think maybe a weekly. It could be a weekly game night. And oh, Erin, you're playing Palia right now, are you? Wow. How are you finding the new update stuff so far? Because I have not been in game to check it all out yet, actually. That's what we're going to do today. And yes, some of the other cubs who were just mentioned have been joining me for games in Palia while I've been on stream and off stream as well. We do a bit of both. We did actually start trying to group together properly. You know, we've built ourselves a little community. And Olivia, welcome to the party. Thank you for joining us. Are you a little flower obsessed? Okay, I might have to bring you round to pass judgment on my botanical gardens for my home then, because they're about the only thing that I've got anywhere near finished there right now. 1,000 flowers, yeah, I might not have quite that many yet, but I have done a good bit. I've done a fair chunk. I've just been kind of really grinding the gold to unlock all the building components that I actually wanted to complete my layout. And now I'm facing the prospect of trying to do a lot of very heavy glitch building to try and finish it off before I start decorating some of it. Although I have started in a few areas now, but the flowers and the exterior are more finished than the rest. None of it is quite where I want it to be yet. And yeah, the glitch building, yeah, I've done small bits of it, in some formats. But the kind of thing I need to do, I don't, have you seen any of those videos where people take the Grand Harvest House and build like build like an extra whole floor into the rafters of the roof on it, with an extra staircase going up from the landing. That's what I want to try and do. But it also terrifies me, and yeah, I am also really, really bad at managing resources. I get a few things that I need at the time and then constantly find myself running out and then wondering why. But yes, absolutely, a cake party as well. That would be lots and lots of fun. And hopefully as well, I don't know if Yaz is still playing the game at the moment or she's still on a break from it, but it would be great to have her along, and Shiz as well, if I know he's still playing the game when he can get in. And yeah, Ori, I do have my moments, but most of my crazy stuff like that tends to come from abusing developer systems like in Skyrim and Fallout, where I can really glitch build, or I might just go to the full extreme, as I did with a particular Fallout home I built once. It got so crazy that halfway through the build, I had to convert it all into an actual data file, plug it back into the game as a mod file so that I could then carry on building, because it was getting a little bit too much to run, and that was before I'd even started decorating. That was just building the buildings themselves, so yeah. And yes, I did show off some of my builds. Obviously, that my big enshrouded project as well, which I never finished. Yes, Olivia, I think there is a tab somewhere on my channel. Is it the About tab somewhere? There's you should see a Let's Connect button, and that will take you to all of my links. And you will be more than welcome to come and hang out with us. The den is on Discord primarily. To be honest, all the other socials are, well, they're more of a formality, if I'm honest. Things like the Instagram and TikTok, I don't really do those at all, but yeah, my Twitter, and I do actually have a Blue Sky as well, but those are the main points of interest, largely just because those are where I tend to post any schedule and stream information. But yes, if you end up joining the Discord, then those would be moot anyway, because everything for my content is to the community on Discord first. So yes, if you... Yeah, it's alright, Ori. We know what you mean. Yeah, a community server could be a great thing, and you know what else with Enshrouded? The big new update that everyone's been waiting for, where we finally get into the snowy mountains, is looming over the horizon. And I've already got a sense of wanting to just start a completely fresh new character on a fresh new world map for that one. So maybe, maybe when that update comes along, that could be a good trigger point to set up a cozy den server for the game. Because I'm sure I've seen others in the community mention enjoying to play it as well. And yes, it definitely does have its charms, Ellen, particularly if you like the building elements in Palia. I think you I think it's another one like Valheim and games like that you could just get completely lost in. But the beauty with Enshrouded is that you can get lost, you can get your money's worth and then some out of it, even in the early stage release it's in now. Even if you don't do all of that, because it is also a full but very simple and cozy action RPG to play on top of all the building stuff, which I think I'm sure Ari will probably agree with me, either that or tell me I'm talking out of my tail, but I think they've really done well at striking quite a balance with that one. And yes, Ari, I wouldn't reset my save. I would keep the one I've got with all my insane buildings. But having tried already to play a new character on an existing server, that just felt very awkward still, so hitting it fresh with the new update when it lands, I think I would like to just start a fresh server. So I think you can have up to like 8 different world iterations, 8 different saves, essentially. And yes, it is a very beautiful game. If you make your way onto the Discord, we have got some showcase pictures of building that we've done in the game there. If you are going looking for it and you can't find the links at all, do let me know. Because I was fiddling earlier because we did this charity stream last weekend. I changed around all of my automations for the stream bot given its notifications, and I probably forgot to tell it to add those back in for you all. So where it should be giving you a regular prompt for the Discord, it's probably not anymore. So that's another one for today's scuff. I do like to make sure I have some scuff on the go constantly. It gives me something to focus on. But yeah, sorry, there is a lot more that they need to do. Yes, the pets and livestock which are coming, like moving NPCs. I mean, how is it that NPCs moving around ends up as being an update thing, you know, not just normal. But not just moving NPCs, you know, giving them some actual AI and sandboxing and the weather systems, but even extra NPCs, townsfolk for you to bring into your buildings. What else is there? The water coming in. That's probably tied to the weather system, I suspect. There we go. I think I can share this if I'm not trying to be too clever and too cunning for my own good. If I quickly share... Actually, can I do that as one of those? Is that going to work? No, it is not. Perfect. No, we won't do that then. And just, great. Well, I look forward to hanging out with you more on the server. Outside of streams as well. These guys will tell you I do tend to I am chronically online, so I do tend to live with the server open whenever I'm not streaming or out at work, essentially, which unfortunately does eat a lot more time than I would like, but one day maybe. And this is going to make me do it the hard way, but since we are on topic and talking about Enshrouded and building and checking it all out, if I can actually navigate my own PC. I think, am I in there? No, I want that one. And I can just quickly show you a little highlight image. There you go. This is my extreme person who never touches grass project that I did in Enshrouded a while back. Yeah, this was an absolutely insane build to try and do. It's still not finished even now. The building is set out, basically, but that's it. There's nothing decorated internally yet. I was hoping, I'd had initially planned to try and do some live stream tours here, but unfortunately, my poor little potato PC does not like running all my stream setup on top of Enshrouded, because despite how it looks, it is a very, very hungry game on resources. So, yeah, unfortunately, I have not actually been able to yet find a way that I can effectively do that. But again, if we do end up creating a community server for all of us to jump in and out of, and I really hope they do, but if the developers introduce like a base blueprints kind of system for sharing, then I would, in theory, be able to port that build over onto the server, which would then make it freely accessible for everyone as well. But in the meantime, I'm not ruling it out yet. I might be able to do just like a pre-recorded video segment or something. But yes, as Ori said from when he came and toured it with me, it is that intense already there that even if your game is running smoothly, you will drop sort of 10+% of your frame rate just from being there. It's one of those. Hello, Colith. Good evening to you. How are you doing today? We are, as usual, getting carried away with more yapping than gaming, but we've got some lovely new friends with us, and we are sharing all sorts of fun stories and plans about future gaming things to do together. So yeah. When it's conversation like this, I am all for the yapping taking precedence. But yes, we've just been talking about making grand plans of doing a community server in Enshrouded. And yes, we definitely got some more sweethearts for the den, which is always welcome. And we were also talking earlier about doing some off-stream gaming nights together, because I'm thinking of getting myself a Switch. In fact, the other part on top of doing the gaming nights, which I think you guys got me carried away from and I then forgot to remember to say about, the other part of that was maybe doing, I don't know about movie nights, but, what games? Well, we don't really know, just fun social games. My driving force is just because I'm thinking of getting a Switch because I want to play things like Mario Kart and Mario Party because I love those. But it's an open idea at the end of the day where we just sometimes, some days when it suits, we'll just hang out together offline and just go and enjoy playing games together. Like I have done a few times with the likes of Shiz and Yaz playing in Palia, or playing in Shrouded with Ori, you know? And we just try and find some things that we all enjoy in groups that we can all go and enjoy together. That's, well, if I'm perfectly honest, that's kind of what I really always wanted to build towards when I started doing this, so yeah. But yes, another option, because I know I am far from being the only otaku in the community. There are plenty of other anime nerds amongst us, so another option could be just doing an episode night at times as well, where we'll just do little private sessions of sharing some preferred animes and things, and perhaps showing recommendations to each other. Oh, Corliss, you're just making me jealous now. You work from home. I wish I could. I really, really do. But then I wish I could work from home doing what I'm doing now. That would be really good, because then I could stream for you guys every day. The reason I'm only doing this 3 days a week is because I have a full-time job as well, and that takes a lot out of me as it is, so yeah. Yep, see, everyone's an otaku at heart, I'm sure of it. Yes, imagine if you could just make videos all day and chat with adoring people like all you cubs. That's the dream. That's the dream for one day, but we're a little ways off from that yet. I need just maybe a couple 100,000 more cubs, and then it might be substantial enough to. Oh wow, Ellen, you did cosplay as well? I've possibly had my moments on occasion, but I never got to do it anywhere near as much as I ever wanted to, though. So yes, also insanely jealous of you on that one, but that is absolutely awesome. So yes, that great thing for you. Right, I am going to, before I get completely carried away, well, yeah, I can just imagine just about anything from Final Fantasy being a lot of work to cosplay. So yes, absolute fair play to you on that. Oh wow, I must admit, because obviously I'm in the UK, so I don't know the US conventions at all, but hell, I don't even know the UK one, so. Yeah, but that sounds amazing, so I can't imagine even the second largest being exactly a small affair. But anyway, yes, right. My game is there, so I'm gonna get that loaded in. There we go, and see what's new, see if any of the gang are in-game. I don't think, although actually, Shiz might be in-game today. And... oh. Really? Don't mind me. One of these days, I will... 2 streams in a row, I will play games that are the same size window on my screen so that I don't have to do this every time. But yes, I think the last game we played, was it the Lego Star Wars? But yes, the window sizing was very weird on that one, so honestly, my whole setup is weird, so yeah. Always having to juggle these things around, and yes, I know I should pre-launch my game and set things up beforehand. One day I might actually be efficient and do that, but for now I make shit up as I go along. And yes, this is my home. Welcome. Well, I actually can't even remember what my game controls are now. I've played too many different things since I was last here. And yes, what is the fun in preparing for a stream? I mean, honestly. What is quite concerning is that, and I did notice this last time, when I'm in the home instance, the game is actually quite laggy now, and it's like, okay, yes, I get it, game. I've got a lot of buildings, and there's a lot of flowers there, but I'm not that close to the build limit. You should not be lagging yet. Well, yes, you can see I'm fully armed with my 3 bowls of soup. Oh, you weren't here the last time we had a look around then, Ori, no? Oh, well then. Yes, we've definitely done a lot since you last visited us. So I've got my nice little garden all set up now. Or mostly, I still haven't finished my flower garden yet. But yes, the main thing I have been doing... And yeah, it's weird. It's not too bad, to be honest, but it is noticeable. I think it's because my system is just running so tight between managing the game and all the streaming stuff on top of it. But yes, my little courtyard is still my highlight at the moment, but this was the extent of my botanical skills so far that I was talking about. I do like my little flower beds. Yes, Erilyn, if you'd liked for us to come and check your home out while on the stream here, I know I would absolutely love to, especially now you've teased that you're so close to the building cap. Yes, I've also got my aquarium is now finished as well. This has been the big job so far. Oh no, it's almost finished. I am 4 insects shy of being complete. Look. But it has taken shape. Yeah, I'm now just starting to throw some furniture around the otherwise empty rooms. So, Erin, are you at your home now? Oh my god, I really am terrible. I cannot remember anything on... It feels like I haven't played the game in an eternity. I go there now, so if I go this one... oh. No, apparently I can't visit you there yet. But it does say you're... Yeah, it does say you're there, though. Let's just try that again. That's interesting. It's saying you're not on your plot. Although... Where did these come from? Why are my inventory boxes laid out here? What? How does this even happen? This is outside the building plot. Why have all my boxes moved? Oh, it could actually be a server region thing, yeah. It's possible. Okay, so, oh, maybe not then. Yeah, for some reason, all of my storage crates have warped to outside by the main entrance. That is so weird. And yeah, sorry, is in the US. I think Yaz is as well. Oh, aha! Loading screen looks promising. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, when the game freezes and stutters while it tries to load a place in, that's when you know it's significant. Holy hell, look at... Now that's some flower beds, chap. Wow. This is gorgeous. I literally all the flowers. Oh my god. I see what you mean now. So, is the entire building actually empty and you've just got like nearly 3,000 flowers placed down? Is that it? I only got this place coming along as well. Yeah, I still need to get this conservatory. I'm at a toss. I mean, I keep flip-flopping between whether I want this or the pavilion. Oh, is it actually a separate cap on the flower count? Okay. Well, and having done my little ring path using these blocks in my courtyard, I know how long it must have taken to have done this. Ah, yes. The ever-classic making use of these places for outdoors crafting areas. Yeah, I put so much time in this as well. Oh, then lovely little courtyard, Cherry blossoms around the courtyard. See, great minds think alike, guys. And now for the empty house. So are you having to, like... are you having to, like, try and plan every little piece of furniture now because you're constantly juggling and fighting towards that item cap? We do like a good plushy room as well. Yes, and that 325 items doesn't go very far, does it? Well, yeah, you've even got books on your bookshelf, I mean... Oh, I love the bed. I want that bed. Ah, yes, the bathroom as well. Yeah, I've got... I think my bathroom is just an empty room with a toilet literally in the middle of it all at the moment. Yeah, this is really nice, though. And do you not think... Or do you think that they might actually increase the item limit for the builds at some point? Ah. Yes, the obligatory collection of insects and fishes. Yeah, I really do hope to see that they will do that. I also really hope that they will make the building, the rooms that you buy, I hope they make them stackable so you can actually make some proper use of the upstairs of this place, because for those of you that are not familiar with the game, this building that we're in now is literally the only thing you can build that has a first floor. So you cannot attach anything to the outside of it. So with that in mind, the original design is literally, you get a corridor going around that leads nowhere, and that's it. But yes, I'm sure I have heard whispers of them looking to add more of that, possibly in the next major update. But yeah, this is so impressive, and yet, see, great minds think alike. Look, we're using the same arch as the entrance. We have our courtyards with our cherry blossoms. Say, somebody is definitely a cub at heart. I love your outfit as well, by the way. But there you go, everyone. Meet early. And yeah, the entrance archway, it's almost obligatory, isn't it? Yeah, and absolutely it's like a Matsuri arch. Oh. Wait, what was that? Wait, is that actually an effect that plays when you change outfits? I don't know, because I only have one outfit. And the cat one is adorable. I very nearly got the cat one, to be fair. I think I would have got the cat one if I could separate the tail as its own thing. But I mean, to be fair, it really needs to be a big fluffy fox tail anyway for me, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I ever end up getting a second outfit, I'll probably learn that. Yes, this is my one and only at the moment. And hello, Butts. Good evening to you. And good timing as well, because we are supposedly about to get a short ad break, and if we do. In fact, you know what? Because my breaks tend to go slightly longer anyway, I am going to be right back to get a drink because my throat is dying. Hopefully the ads come and go in the meantime, and then we'll come back and rejoin Erilyn here to check some more out. But yes, I will be right back in a moment, guys. Okay, well, if my overlay is being honest with me, then the ads have been and gone for you guys now. Although if it's been like normal with me, then they're probably just starting on you. Thank you, Ori. Yeah, did you get ads at all? It wasn't being a jerk. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Maybe it's getting better at talking to Twitch. Who knows? It's only a baby bot, bless it. And welcome back to you, Erilyn, as well. And then yes, I'm just catching up on the chatter. Yeah, you don't actually have to worry about missing our legendary reading of the Lusty Argonian Maid. Because that all the book readings that both Ori and myself do are on our own, they're on our YouTube channels. Ori also does Skyrim book readings. I have been doing Skyrim book readings as well. Although I am getting encouraged to do some other readings in further down the line. But yes, that one is there. It was a first for both of us since Ori came and joined me on my video and we did the reading together. So if you want a good laugh at some point, do go and check that one out because honestly, it was giggles and squeaks all the way. It was a lot of fun. And there are more in the pipeline as well. Not quite so silly ones, admittedly, at the moment. But yes, we're doing more collaboration readings. It's honestly great just seeing how many people can still get so much enjoyment from a game that's so old now. And oh, what's this? I have a new decoration. Yay. Yes, exactly. How can anyone not like it? But yes, Butts is quite right. It nearly broke us, quite literally in my case, because I was rolling around laughing so much I kept breaking the tracking on my model. So that was fun. But yes, it's definitely an entertaining watch, and in fact, you know something, Ori. I think one day in the future, we'll have to look back on all of this. You know, when we both be successful streamers doing this for a living, we'll we'll do a reaction video to it, and we'll sit down and maybe get the lots of butts to come along and roast us for a night, and we can sit back and watch that one. That will be fun. Aye. But yes, I went plain walking indeed. It was it was crazy. Because the original plan had been that we were going to obviously get through it and then try and make it like a somewhat legible reading like most of our other content there is. But it was honestly just so hilarious to have it with all the warts and all, and just decided, you know what? No editing, just raw cut as it is. Let everyone enjoy the absolute chaos that ensued. But yes, I see you mentioned about the cake parties here as well. That is definitely something that would be great to do. I have made a couple of cakes on my own, and that's about it. But we've got Shiz, who I think is not in-game at the moment. No. At least if the friends list is being honest. But yes, he is much fresher into the game, still finding his way around a lot. So getting a nice little XP boost for him would be great, I think. Yeah, this is something else I hope they really tighten up on in Palia. is letting us have more of these gardening plots, because at the minute, this is what you can see here that Erlin's got. That's literally the maximum. 9 little plant spaces, and that's it. And yes, that reading did turn out into a very acrobatic workout for me, yes. Yeah, they're breaking those gardening plots down though, and just letting us do more of them. Because honestly, considering like the home building plots and everything that we can and can't do on them, gardening is basically the only kind of resource gathering that makes effective use of the home space, and it is so painfully restricted by only having 9 little plots that it just feels wrong at the moment. It's like, and you know, with everything else allowing so much more, like with your 1,000 flowers, it's I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be more open. You liking the outfit? Yeah, it works for me. Yes, we all need more space. I was going to say to you as well, if you do the home tours for the weekly, have you come across one called the Night Market? Because if not, that is so worth checking out. It is insanely detailed in building, and I've done some very, very clever things on that one. I've managed to... I think I was taking Shiz around on a tour once, and I actually managed to stumble into it again. But yeah, if you keep an eye out for it, it is an absolutely breathtaking build, and they've done some very, very creative things using the glitch building techniques as well. No, the Night Market, not the Night Mother. Got bloody Elder Scrolls books on the brain, haven't you? Well, unfortunately, you can't actually buy anything there because it's just somebody's home that they've made out to look like a very intricate marketplace. Yeah, more outfits as well. Again, I do love the butterfly wings. I think I would have succumbed to that outfit if the wings replaced your glider. So you actually flew along using the butterfly wings. I think that would have just been the icing on the cake. And yet, but yes, I do love it still. Love the sparklies. Yes, in fact, wasn't there some new things in there? Oh my god, I can't even remember my keybinds or anything. Was there... Oh, there is new stuff. Yeah, I'm sure that little jumping animation you do when you switch outfits, that's new, isn't it? I don't remember them doing that at all before. Then maybe it's just me. Well, there's some good stuff, though. Now, the question is, have I got things? No, I have not. Right, I was about to say, do you want to join me and go out on a hunting trip? But I need to stock up on, well, everything. In fact, let me check back in at my home because I may have things already cooking. Get my materials in place. Yeah, I need to make some as well because I'm out on everything. That's if I haven't already made things. Okay, so I prepped my iron bars, so I was working on it. Yeah, I'm not surprised, at my usual stuttering when I'm here, to be honest. This is the thing, I actually moved all my workbenches around and... Oh, I can't actually remember where I put them all. Let's do a whole bunch of those. Alright, how's that looking now? So I've got plenty of them, plenty of them. Okay, that should be good. Right. I'd say I will head out to the world. Because hopefully that is, as usual, less stuttery for me. You heading out as well? Yeah, I've just loaded out there as well, so... if I give you an invite... Hopefully. Or not. I hate how this never seems to work. Yeah. Yeah, but no, with us, laughing at the escapades of myself and Ori doing that reading earlier the week, I've actually got half a mind to pull the video up and do a reaction to it on stream as well. Not having to do that this evening, just because we're on topic with it, but I feel like that would be too cruel to Ori to make him watch that back while he's in chat as well. Yes, of course you would encourage it, but... Oh. Oh, do I need to fix all of these things? God damn it. So I tried fixing those things earlier. The new redeems, and they weren't behaving. So we fixed them. And apparently now they're not behaving. that because it's yawning? Let me just try. Oh, there we go. I see, it worked for me at least. Maybe it did work for you and I just didn't see it. I know I need to get rid of the stupid alert element, but yeah. Oh no, you found this. Oh. You found my clown nose. Oh, great, right. That's me stuck looking like a. Oh god, I look ridiculous. Why did I subject myself to this? Yes, there you go. You found silly fox. I think it's a cute clown nose though. It suits me. Yes, as for getting a throw stuff at me thing, I have looked into it a little bit. But it's one of those things, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right, and the best I can do at the moment is kind of a workaround thing using an extra plugin where they're not actually tied to the model, it's more just like an overlay thing. So I am hoping for that one. I'm looking at myself in OBS. I cannot take myself even a little bit seriously looking at that. But no, but see, what I really want for the throwing stuff is to actually have it integrated with the model properly, so that you can actually like bounce plushies off my head and things. That is a plan that I have. We're just trying to get through some other model upgrades before we get to that one, so it hopefully will come in time. We can figure it out. Oh, pretty. Right, so... Oh, I finally remembered a keybind. Yay. So, Erin, is there anything particular that we are out gathering today? Is there anything you need? Or are we just out for whatever we find? Because I think I'm just out for whatever I can find here, to be honest. At the moment, I don't... There probably is stuff that I need specifically, but I have no idea what. And anything and everything, that sounds good to me. Alright, let's pick a direction then. Now, I do remember the last time I played the other week, I actually went on like the southern part of this map, and I had what I swear was the most epic run of the Palia ore that I think I've ever seen. It was literally like one after the other for about an hour. I see iron, so I'm going to start with that. No, not the wood. I still keep doing that. Oh, a bit of gold as well. That won't complain at that one. Oh yes, and I do need more sparkly bugs, I know that. Did we... Oh no, so is the party thing actually, like, fully broken again now, or... Because I always found it... Yeah, because it seems completely broken. I've always found it a little bit weak, a little bit buggy, but at the moment it just didn't seem to allow partying at all. It just doesn't. In fact, talking of things that are broken. Oh, no, the gliders are back. That's something. And yes, thank you for the tier 1 butts. Wow, thank you. Yeah, do you think it's a zoning thing? Maybe. Again, this is the first time I've been in game since the last update, so I have no idea what's been broken this time and what is still broken from before. Is that... Yeah, that's too big a tree. We can't have that. Yeah, who knows? By the time that they actually get to calling it a full release of a game, I'm sure everything will be fully working. Oh, why did that do so little damage? Get back here. Yep, no problem at all, Ori. You know, lurking goes hand in hand with the cozy setup. And of course, now you have a good excuse to not be here if I do decide to watch and react to our lusty Argonian maid reading. Why is this still feeling so laggy? And why is it in a weird resolution? I don't know. I might have to play with game resolutions and things next time we do this one, because the more updates they go through, the harder it seems for me to be able to run it. So... And I suppose that's made any difference? Yep, no, party is still broken. Marvellous. Well, I guess that will quash any plans for doing a cake party anytime soon then. Where are you? There he is. Hold on. I've got one slow arrow. There we go. There we go. So, Erilyn, have you been playing this for long now? Or are you still, like, kind of fairly fresh into the game? I mean, I'm guessing from the amount you've got built, that obviously you're obviously not completely new to the game, but I know it can also be deceptive. Oh, where are you been off and on since the closed beta? Wow, you're like a proper old pro with it then. Certainly compared to the likes of myself and Shiz. Speaking of the devil, hello Shiz. Are those notifications hiding again? I don't know. See, plenty of scuff to go around. If it's not my stream setup, it's the Discord. Yeah, don't worry about it, Erilyn. I'm exactly the same. You probably see if you were to look back on some of my VODs from earlier streams on this. Well, I'm running around with Yaz in game. It's just crazy. And yeah, if you're able to come and join us, Shiz, that'd be great. But then, as we have just learnt as well, partying is currently broken completely. By even more than last time when we tried it. But yes, if you are able to hop in game now, you can come and meet our new friend Erilyn, who I'm just currently adventuring with now. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the way it's behaving. I don't know if relogging would even make any impact on it at all. It does just feel like it's the whole system is down at the moment. Although I've not been on the game Discord at all to see if there's any news on currently broken features. I love how we just end up doing all these workarounds. My aiming is nowhere near good enough for sniping like that when it's been stuttery. Right, I did land her here. Where's he gone? I think it's that one. Get back here. Yeah, you see, she's the... Oh, hello. Yeah, you see, the whole partying system just seems to be dead at the moment, unfortunately. But I think that's somewhat of a bigger deal than when they broke the gliders, so I would hope that... it gets quite a prompt resolution. But then again, we're not exactly on day one of the patch, are we? So it's obviously must have been broken like this for, what is it, about a week now, is it? Something like that, since the last patch. And good, my clown nose has expired. Oh, is it the small... Oh, ha ha ha. Okay, so... My bad, so it's not from the patch. Oh, hello. No, get back here. I'll have one of it. You were pulling nearly an all-nighter playing the game. Did you learn nothing from Yaz last time, eh? Not that I'm one to talk about things like that, because I am just as bad, if not worse, sometimes. Yeah, but still, she's, you know, even if we can't party up, hopefully you can kind of see where we are in the world and might be able to find us still. Yeah, so we're up in this corner at the moment, by the statue garden. Well, the coral shores, that's the nearest travel point for where we are. But you say you remember those days? What, you mean you don't do that anymore? I thought that was like a religious requirement for the likes of all of our sects. Although I have to admit, I tend not to do the literal all-nighters and, like, you know, 40, 50-hour long single game sessions without even logging out. I don't really do those anymore now, so I'm not as bad as I once was, at least. Why does my... I really wish it would stop doing that on me. What have we got? Okay, why am I just getting randomly stuck in the ground now as well? That's never a good sign. Yeah, so all of this good night's sleep and being healthy and consistent, this all sounds very alien and unnatural to me. Yes, I'm absolutely with you there though, Erilyn. Plushies always want more plushies. So you'll play the game, Ori, if they get an Ori plushie. Is that a gentle way of telling us that you're never going to play the game with us? Not even to come and do building. Oh, Ari here, and I see sparkly. Right, that's one down. Ah, and so Neon Copper, welcome, welcome. Oh, and I see Erilyn is eagle-eyed as ever. You spotted that from a long way off, didn't you? There's another one underneath it, by the way, if you didn't see. Yes, thank you for joining us there. You just popped into the coral shores only to find dust. Is the game being extra weird for you again, Shiz? Where... Yeah, Arlene, Shiz has lots of very unique issues when he tries to play this game, like worlds disappearing and things like that. Oh, you... Where'd he go? I say I can still land a decent shot at times. Not often. Especially when it's been like this, but... Oh, right, okay. I understand. Well, I mean, we're still in the area. Look, we only went from here to over here. Should we try and make our way over to where you are? Little purple pod. It is a little purple pod. Freshly delivered today, in fact. You're in G5? Oh, you're down... Right. Okay, come on in, Erilyn. Shall we go shiz hunting? And I mean, I'm just now realising as well, this is the one downside of running around with someone using that butterfly outfit. Whenever you're standing still, I keep mistaking your butterflies for ones that I can catch. Alright, no worries. You have yourself a good sleep, and we won't at all assume that you're actually just using that as an excuse to hide from the video watch after. Yeah, honestly, Erilyn, the amount of times I have done that. To be fair, I normally only do that when I'm live and people are watching me. Normally, when I'm just playing on my own offline, I remember these things perfectly. Yes, good night, alright. You take it easy. But yes, Neon, there was, I think Erilyn said it was a maintenance patch today, and in that patch they have completely broken, the party system. Now, it, doesn't work at all. Yes, let's go and see if we can find Shiz, because... Especially, in fact, since the partying is broken, it actually makes a fun game in itself of... It's basically turning it into a game of hide and seek now, trying to find your friends. But yes, Neon, I completely agree. This is a very fun, it's very relaxing as well, and I discovered this game about the time that I started, about the time I started streaming, not that long back. And so yeah, we started doing so we've done a series of Let's Plays on this now here. Because it is always just so fun and pleasant to run around in. And we've got a lot of friends in the game now as well. Erilyn, who has just found us today, Shiz, who recently joined the game, there's some others, Yaz as well. And yeah, it's Hitface, one of the fun things that we've been talking a lot about this evening is how this is particularly a really nice one for us to enjoy offline as well. Damn it, I thought that was a sparkly crab, not a... You're sitting on the road, are you? Well, I think we're in the upper corner of G5, so... Is this where we find that we're running around looking for you, but we're not in the same zoning instance? Because that would be absolutely priceless. Yeah, I can't imagine it's any other area of road being the top corner of all that, but yeah, so you're not in the same server. That would explain why we can't find you. But yeah, I do see the value in your idea, Neon, that to basically enable like a pure solo option of the game for a completely offline? But I also think because of the way they've built it and pitched it, like not built it as in literally the current system setup for the game, but just the way they've designed it all. You think about how all the tooltips are written and things, the whole thing they want is people playing together and being wholesome and helpful and all. So I don't see that it would necessarily align with the philosophy behind the game, I think. But in terms of just being a game, yes, I personally always think that having an offline single-player option, like Enshrouded does, you know, you can play co-op, or you can just have a offline map of your own and play that as you see fit as well. So the balance thing does work. But I just think S6 have got far more focus on the social aspects of it. And I think it pays dividends for them as well. I've never been a huge online game player at all. I kind of served my time in MMOs and things, but I've never been huge with them. And in what I have seen, I personally have never seen a game with an online community like Palia has. Like the whole etiquette thing that's kind of evolved with the game, I think is just absolutely priceless. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, Erilyn. There's never any obligation to stick around and be active. It's all good, to be honest. We're not going to run too much longer today anyway, because I am very, very tired, as mentioned. But no, it's been lovely meeting you, and I very much look forward to running around in game with you some more as well. Hopefully. Hopefully with the party system working. So then we can do a proper job. Yes, it'll be good, and yet, like I said, we're always around on Discord in the meantime, so you can always drop in and say hello there, and maybe catch that crazy video that we've been teasing as well. Yeah, it's all good. I think Erilyn is officially a cub already, so we will be seeing her again, I'm sure. And yeah, and then once we're there, we can always tie up in game as well. 'Cause if I'm not around, you guys will be able to see each other around as well. So, yep, don't feel like you're missing out. But yes, if you have appeared on this map instance now, on this server, if you're still in the same spot at least, I still can't see you. Are you still in the corner of G5 where you were saying? Or did the map move? Like actually move you around as well? Ah, you completely reloaded. Yes, thank you, Erilyn. I certainly intend to have a good sleep. Can't do much worse than the last one. But now it almost just feels like it needs to be a matter of principle to find shiz before moving on. Not that moving on is particularly, useful at the moment with the whole party thing being broken, but yeah. Chop this random tree, because why not? In fact, how is my insects? I needed 4, I said earlier, wasn't it? 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we've got... And 5 even. Okay, good. So we've got all the bugs that are needed. E7? 7? You're all the way down there now? Okay. Oh, you're actually just across the bridge. That's quite good, actually. Right. She's hunting round 2. So hopefully just down here. If I aim for the crossroads, maybe. We will no doubt turn the corner and see she's barreling towards us. Or not. And of course now we are at full inventory, so just as we hopefully find shiz, it will be time for me to go and clean out my bags and start again anyway. Not the server again. Yeah, don't worry about it, shiz. Because as I said, with the partying being broken, it is kind of awkward at best anyway. Oh, what else? Fat, I know, because actually, no, I don't need to eat. Ooh, that's a new one. Ah, where'd he? God damn it. Oh, these notifications disappear too damn fast. Yeah, Demery, she's, I'm about to get hit by ads. again, so we'll try after. You're not getting them this time? They are so unpredictable. I think... Oh, now it's telling me that it is on an ad again. Yeah, and I think it might make a difference if you've got a sub or not. I'm still learning all this stuff myself. I don't know. We need an expert back in to teach me, well, everything. Okay, well, apparently I am on the same server as you now. Ah, travel board's down that way. Uh-huh. We got there eventually. Yeah, sorry, let you join the server. Yeah, it's weird. When I tried to join yours, it gave me a thing saying that I couldn't because you weren't at your plot or something, but I'm not at my plot and it still let you join here, so... But yeah, we made it. Well, so you've got your little pet. Where's my little pet gone? Where do... In here? There, why did my pet get unequipped? That's not very nice. Is it you? No, it was you. Yeah. That's better. Now we've got our fox cub back. But yes, as I mentioned before, and as you can see on my screen, if you look at it on stream, my inventory is now full, so I can't really do much. But yes, you looking very sharp there. Is this the outfit that you said right from the start you had your eyes on? Or have you found something else now? Or is this a different one? Yes, it suits you, definitely. Yes, very, very dapper indeed. Couldn't have put it better myself, but... That case in point, because I didn't. Because I'm sleepy. And words are hard. Like a bit of a road biker, yeah, I can see that. I think the one you first said to me about you had your eyes on was like a steampunk thing. Are we go on yet? You go hunting, I will assist. Because I can't do much. So I'll follow you for a bit. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that might have been a tad optimistic. Yeah, it's you kind of just need to find them. I think up here is often somewhat populated, but it does vary. They move around. Oh, we got some chappers here then. Ugh, I hate trying to aim at these guys. Oh, leftover fajitas. Ah, well. That does sound very good. Of course, yes, and happy birthday for yesterday as well. Did you? Hope you had a good day. I mean, birthday fajitas can't be a bad thing, but like, there he is. Damn it, saved by the tree stump. Yeah, these are tricky little buggers, aren't they? We're not a wolf up here, we can try him. Fratricide? No. He's not a sibling, he's a wolf. I'm a fox. Well, I actually almost went to shoot at Shiz's pet then, just because from the colours I thought it was a chapper. And yeah, this is what I meant about the pain of it with the parties being broken at the moment. Oh, was the wolf your sibling? In that case, I am very sorry for hunting many of your siblings in that case. But yes, you know it was coming right at me. Yes. Oh. I that mummy just filling up on random tree chopping because I know I've got some in my bag. What are we on now? So, oh. Oh, nice shot. Sure as hell did better than I did. Yeah, see, we get a little rhythm going still. Ah, thank you for joining. Okay, actually, seeing that pop up, that does raise an interesting thing with this whole business where the party system is broken at the moment and I wasn't able to party it with Ellen before. That, even though it was broken, and even though we couldn't party up and he kept rejecting it all the time, yet I still got one of my achievements earlier for gathering materials while in a party with her, even though we weren't in a party. So yes, definitely very broken at the moment. And Jafrina, well, thank you for joining us again. And yeah, if you like to draw things, fan art is welcome on the Discord. But anything else is already in hand. Thank you. I just realised that. It just made me think of it when that last thing popped up. So it's very weird. It's like it recognises you're in a party, but also not. And you're out of arrows now as well. Well, that things might be telling us that it is a good time to pause here because I've not got much left in me now anyway. So, I don't know. Do you guys actually seriously want to watch this video back before we wrap up the stream today? Because you can have it if you want. Yeah, you can have the video if you want, but there's no obligation, because I know you've all seen it before as well. Yeah, I think Ori will hide on purpose anytime it's mentioned. I mean, to be fair, he did say he would look forward to watching our reactions back on the VOD of this, so... Though it could be an option. Have to surprise him with it, yeah? Fair enough. Well, in that case then, we will leave that for now. Oh, you're saying you want it though. Oh, every time I give you guys a decision or a choice or some input, how it is almost uncanny. You always end up in a bloody 50-50 decision. Like, one of these days, Cubs, you will be decisive. But yes, I think we'll save it for another time. It may, in hindsight, it may have been more poignant to actually pause my random running around earlier and share it with all the new guys when they appeared earlier in the stream. But yeah, we'll save that as something to look forward to for another day now, I think. So, yeah, we'll call it there before I fall asleep and faceplant my keyboard without stopping the stream or something. Because, yeah, I am not the main character of an anime, so that would almost certainly not skyrocket me into stardom, unlike in the anime. But I guess I did see your little Chi-Chi. She's adorable. And I'm very glad that I didn't accidentally shoot an arrow at her because I thought she was a chapper at first. So yes, rest needed all round, so I hope you guys have enjoyed another little cozy evening. And just a reminder for you guys, because I think we covered this with the others who were here earlier in the stream. So, couple of ideas that we bounced around that we might want to pick up on Discord over the coming days is doing some offline gaming together, just the community playing whatever we fancy. And maybe doing some anime nights together as well. Oh, and I'm sorry to hear that didn't go well for you. Well, we'll catch up more on that as well. But yes, all plans in the works, things for us to ponder about. So we'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch all you guys, yes, on Thursday, and we'll pick up with Origins and see if we can't finish off the deep roads, eh? Yes. Thank you. I will have a good one and a good sleep. You guys be good as well, and I will see you all soon. Yes. Good night for now. Goodbye, guys.